could you knock out MMA Guru?
He's the poor guy, man. He's lost his
Did you
mind.
assassinate our co-host? Oh, it says Len. Hold on.
I did not do anything nefarious to him. That's Erie versus the cartel.
What's up, chill guys? We are back with another interview with Rohan, also known as TwinkSayWhat on Instagram. He's an up-and-coming legend of the fight game. He's got some really funny Instagram, TikTok too. You just hit, 30K on TikTok?
Yeah, just hit 30K.
Yeah, yeah. So before we begin today's episode, I think there's some allegations we need to address of Dan Hooker. We here at the Chill Guys do not condone anything that Dan Hooker has done, and we, the Chill Guys, are not associated with Chill Guy AKL at all.
Just no way, shape, or form
No
are
way,
we
shape, or
associated
form.
with Chill
Yeah.
Guy AKL. We are a separate entity, the Chill Guy Show.
You guys sure you weren't running that account?
They
Pretty
weren't.
sure.
Pretty sure, yeah. We did some research. We made,
60-40.
Fair, very fair.
So,
yeah, that was pretty station. All right, so I guess the first question is, how long have you been watching MMA for, and what got you into it?
Oh man. So my first card was I was in Seattle. I was on a trip with one of my best friends. I was in Seattle and we watched two fights, and it was Dricus du Plessis knocking out Robert Whittaker, and it was Volk beating up Yair Rodriguez. And
There we
after
go.
that, yeah. So I'm
Yep.
relatively new to watching. Even I started watching in 2023, and I really became a big fan of it in 2024.
yeah.
Nice. Yep. I mean, this is the time to get into the sport, honestly. Like, the cards have been getting really progressively good. I think they've been a lot of
Oh
fun.
yeah.
Yeah. Especially
There's
with
so
the
many
social
new
media.
stars in the game too.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
A lot of big names these days.
Yep.
I think the first thing I'd like to ask is I am actually curious as to what inspired your name on Instagram. Is there is it just out of nowhere, or is there like a backstory
Yeah.
to it that we should
Oh,
know?
there's a backstory to it. There is a really good friend of mine named Sanjit back in high school. Okay, he had a spam account called JitSayWhat _ right? There was an underscore at the end of it. And for the longest time, it probably was close to 8 months or so, he just kept saying, Rohan, you need to make TwinkSayWhat _ So my whole account actually started as a spam. I was posting the dumbest shit on there. And eventually, after I tore my ACL, and then in June, or in July actually, I started posting MMA content on there. And I just kept the name.
Yep.
That's
There
amazing.
you go. Yep.
How did you tear your ACL?
Soccer. I went for a header and I landed very badly on it.
Yikes.
Yikes.
Yeah. Is that what made you switch to MMA?
It made me switch to making content. I had been watching MMA a ton. I still haven't played soccer since. All I've done is basically MMA. So
Right.
Do you train now?
no, not yet. My plan is to, but
I do
gotta
see you
figure that out when
sparring a
I'm
lot
back.
of your followers.
What was that?
I do see you sparring a lot of your followers, though. That's how I found you out. I saw you on my feed page for that.
Yeah,
thought that was pretty fun.
Yeah, I've enjoyed doing that. I fought a couple of I fought a current UFC fighter, Billy Quarantillo, and I fought a UFC vet, Alon Cruz, and it was just a lot of fun.
Oh.
Sparring with those guys,
Yes.
they're a whole other level. And
Right,
I
right.
just enjoy fighting my followers. It's fun.
That's cool. You got a little resume
amazing.
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of that, so do you think if you had 1 year of dedicated MMA training, could you knock out MMA Guru?
Ooh.
Oh man. MMA Guru is like a heavyweight though. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
I think if you gave me a year and I trained with some of the best guys, I was at AKA or at American Top Team or something, I bet I could knock out Guru. No doubt.
Yeah. You could. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
5'10". All right.
How tall is Guru?
Like 6'4", 6'3".
Yeah.
He's a big guy, man.
Big
He's a
guy.
big
Have you seen him next to
But-
Dricus?
Oh yeah,
We
he's
saw-
huge.
Yeah.
We saw what Arman Saryukin did to him. So if you get a year of training under you, man, you could be throwing Guru around just like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Guru would be ducking me if I spent an entire year.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't see him calling you out right now, so who's to say he's ducking you right now?
Yeah, true.
That's true. That's true.
He could be ducking you, pre-ducking you.
Right?
Yeah.
You never know.
He's worried. He's worried about my potential. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bingo.
He's gonna get even quieter once this video drops. He's not gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
one word.
Okay, with absolutely no training, how do you think a fight with you and Ariel Helwani goes?
Oh man. There's no way. Helwani's what? Like, he's in his 40s. I know that. There's no way he doesn't lose. To me.
You think so?
Oh yeah. No.
Is that a call out?
Oh.
Yeah. If Ariel
All
Helwani
right.
wants to go at it, we can go at it.
All right,
I
all
can
right.
do
We
it.
got TwinkSayWhat and Ariel Helwani. Let's go. Misfits boxing. Let's
Put it in the
go.
White House.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That would be a sick Misfits boxing fight.
I think so too.
Gotta get that on Zuffa Boxing.
We gotta get
man.
us on that
I
or
bet
karate.
Dana would. Dana would. Karate
Yeah.
combat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Well, Dana would pay, but he'd love to see me knock him out.
Yeah. Yeah, he hates that guy too.
Yeah, true.
All right. If you could meet BJ Penn right now, what would you say to him?
They're in your walls, BJ. They're in your
That's a
walls,
good
man.
You were right this whole
Oh
time.
man, he's the poor guy, man. He's lost his mind. I gotta tell him that his family is fake, man. His family isn't real.
Yes, feed into it. Yes, absolutely. That's what he needs right now more than anything. He doesn't need,
Agreed.
He's gone off the.
Instigating him is necessary.
Absolutely, yes. No, man, he's gone off the deep end completely.
We don't necessarily know that. He could be totally rational, and you guys just are non-believers.
We might all just be crazy, and he's the.
We
normal
should give
one,
him
you
an
know? That's the way I
unregistered
think.
firearm.
Maybe
That's
he's
what we should do.
enlightened and everybody else is asleep.
That's true. I think we should.
I think so. I agree.
Okay, yeah. So you're gonna get him one, Rowan?
Yeah, that'll be my gift to him or something.
Okay.
My,
cool.
my
That's very
100K
nice,
gift.
dude.
I think so.
You heard it here first, folks.
What was
Rowan
that?
guys to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
DJ Ben an unregistered firearm.
Oh God.
All right. Should. Yeah, so some awesome UFC matchups have been coming out lately. We've got Joaquin Buckley versus Sean Brady on the rise. I'm
Yep.
thinking of Conor McGregor coming back, whatever. How would you think Tai Tuivasa versus Kayla Harrison would go?
Here's the thing, right? I could totally see Kayla Harrison gassing that boy out. Tai Tuivasa will have his hands on his knees again, and Kayla Harrison in like the third is gonna submit him or something.
Right.
That's exactly
That's
what I
true.
was
That's
thinking.
fair.
She'll just duck and weave, get away from him as long as she can, make him chase her, and I think she could win that fight. Tai has lost
Exactly.
his cardio.
Yeah.
I mean, you saw what she did to Murr, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
She's built different.
She
Nobody does
is.
that to her.
Absolutely. She could be the new Hulk Hogan if you ask me. I think she'd fit right in, Yeah.
That's pretty. I could see that. I could see that.
Yeah. Replace him. Someone's got to replace him. I think it's got to be Kayla Harrison if you're asking me.
I think so.
That's funny.
I don't think there would be anybody better, to be honest.
Oh. What do you think of the UFC heavyweight division right now? Do you think it's completely cooked? Like, should we just throw it away at this point? Because it's like, what are we doing?
Everyone outside the top 5 needs to be given PEDs. I
I
think.
Yep.
agree.
I don't
Absolutely.
think there's anybody outside the top 5 that without performance enhancing drugs or without steroids is making it into the top 5. It's
True.
like you've got Pavlovich, Volkov, Aspinall, like even Curtis Blades isn't really that good. They're feeding him to Josh Hogan. But
Yeah.
you've got Waldo Cortez, that's it. And everybody
Right.
beyond that, they're going to need steroids.
Absolutely. Give Steven
Either that or a
Asplund.
cardio bike.
Absolutely. Give Steven Asplund some steroids, and he's never going to gas out.
Dude, Steven Asplin's a dog. I love that man.
Absolutely. Yeah. He's one of my new favorites, honestly.
Yeah, he's got a huge fight coming up, man. They moved Petrino up to number 15
Yeah.
randomly. I don't remember why, but I think it's because they cut Almeida. But if
Right.
Asplund wins, he'll be top 15. That'll be sick.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yep.
How do you feel about the recent ranked upgrade of Colby Covington? You think you should probably go up one more or leave him where he's at now?
You know, they did the exact same thing with Patty right
Hmm.
before his like title fight. I think they have to be announcing something with Colby soon. Whether it's like
Right.
actually Bo Nickel or if it's Connor or somebody, they have to be announcing something with him soon. But I was more surprised that Derek Lewis went up 3 spots after just looking pathetic in his last fight. You know?
Yeah.
That was what I was
Right.
thinking about.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Colby takes another year off, and they give him another like, hey, let's keep you in the rankings, buddy. Like, what are
He
we
might be
doing?
top
Like,
five
bump him
if he
up.
just stays off. He might be top
Yeah,
five.
give him another title shot for one win. At this point, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
They
Give
gotta
him
give him
another
some
Usman
unranked
fight, I
prospect,
think,
make
is
him
the
keep his
move.
position, and then I agree. He needs a third one.
A third
Yeah.
one. We need to see who really won this time.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
You mentioned earlier Brady versus Buckley. I think that is not an Apex fight. That's not a fight that you put in the Apex, man.
No,
You could put that in front of
facts.
any crowd. That's a sick fight. You don't put that in the Apex.
right,
Agreed.
if Buckley gets the crowd hyped, I love watching Buckley. I think like that should absolutely be in front of a crowd. Right?
Agreed.
That's a fight you want to put there. Yeah, I also think they should bring back like face-to-face interviews. I don't know if you were around for the sport when they did that, but they used to have them when they had them like talking face-to-face, talking shit to each other. It was mostly in the Connor area, but
I've seen like clips of it and all, but I don't
Right.
think I've seen them like
Like the
face to
John
face.
Jones
Yeah.
DC one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Speaking of which, what do you think of John Jones? Do you think he's the GOAT?
I do. I honestly do.
Really?
I really do.
Got that
Yep.
interview. Sorry.
Nice to meet you.
Oh man. Do you guys have GSP or Mighty Mouse?
Volkanovski. Volkanovski, the GOAT.
Oh my.
Yep, everybody knows.
Yeah.
For what it's worth,
Or-
Volk is my number 5.
That's fair. That's fair. Where would you put Alex Morono?
Ooh, after that last outing, I mean, the guy has a granite chin, man. I'd say
does.
top 10 for sure.
Absolutely. And we never got the Nico Price trilogy. I think that's the biggest. That is the biggest what if in UFC. We never got to
Greatest
that.
main card fight of all time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's another one that you just can't put it in the Apex. You have to give him a
Uh-huh.
crowd.
Yeah, that one deserves. That one's a White House card, honestly.
Exactly.
Truth. So who would you say your favorite fighter is right now?
Oh, Wonder Boy, no question.
Wonder Boy. Hell yeah, that's a great choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now,
Yeah. Even though he hasn't fought in a bit, yeah, he's definitely still my favorite.
Yeah,
got
no,
robbed.
that's a solid choice.
yeah, everybody loves Wonder Boy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Did you guys watch his fight against Bonfim?
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I thought he won that, honestly.
I thought it was a robbery. I really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was
Who do
very
you think we give him next?
I would. So here's the thing. Based on the way they're doing Michael Venom Page so dirty, I think that honestly, a fight that I thought would never happen but very well could is if Michael Venom Page wins against Sam Patterson. I think he's fighting. I would love to see him face MVP. I would love them two to fight. That would be
Absolutely,
a
yeah. That's
stylistic masterpiece.
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be good.
That's a fight we need. Like, I don't know why I don't think a lot of people want to fight MVP right now because
Yeah.
he just beat Jared Cannonier, who's like in the top 5 or outside the top 5.
Yeah, he
recently.
was like number 7, I think, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
now he's fighting an unranked guy.
And
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's like-
moved back down to welterweight too from middleweight.
Yep.
and
And I could totally see one of those outcomes where Sam Patterson flatlines him and then does absolutely nothing in the sport ever again. Just ruins fucking MVP for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's possible. It's very possible.
Yeah. So if you were to be a fighter right now, what would you say your style would be?
My style,
Yeah. You more of a striker or grappler, you know? What are we thinking?
definitely striker. I do not love grappling too much.
Don't
It's
love
too
grappling, do they?
It's too much stuff to think about, in my opinion. Like when
Yeah.
you're on the ground, you have to think about so many things. Striking, it's so much smoother. I just love
It
watching
is.
it, and I think that I'd prefer to be a striker.
Right.
That's a solid choice. Yeah, I agree. I actually transitioned from jujitsu to striking. I realized, you
Oh,
know
sick.
what? I don't like boys, so I gotta stick with striking. I gotta
You
be
tried it out for a brief time, you know? It
right.
is.
Yeah, yeah. I tried it out, dipped my toes into it, but I'm like, this ain't for me.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Mike, you tried it out for like 8 or 9 years, I think. You had a pretty long trial period, if I remember
yeah. Okay, we
correctly.
won't talk about those. We
It's
won't
like
talk
10 years or something.
about-
Yeah,
You
this
were
is the
getting,
second
really
time that
adventurous
Mike
with
has
your
admitted.
studies.
Oh my god. You'd think with all the Dan Hooker allegations, he'd be better at grappling. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right. It's
You
like
think
he
he'd be
wants
better
to
off
be
his back,
there.
you know
He
what I mean?
wants to be the
Mm-hmm.
bomb after.
So, if you were to step into the octagon right now, what would your nickname be?
Okay.
From Twink?
I feel like TwinkSayWhat would probably be the obvious shout. I think I'd go for TwinkSayWhat.
Yeah.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
it's pretty casual, but like I don't know. I've never really thought about what my nickname would be, to be honest with you. I got compared to a fox a lot when I was younger, so I guess I'd say the fox.
Fox.
But
Fox. All right.
TwinkSayWhat is the other one.
Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. Cool. Let's think.
What was that?
So
Let me think. What do you think of Dana White right now? Do you think he's doing a good job with the promotion right now? Do you think he could be doing better?
I think he's fine. Everybody wants to criticize him, but it's so tough to make those kinds of decisions that he makes. The one thing that I have a major thing against with him is the whole Zuffa boxing thing. They're paying this
yeah.
guy Connor Ben like 15 million, and I think I saw a stat like Sean Strickland's made 8 million in his whole career. And Sean Strickland's probably one of the biggest entertainers in the sport right now,
Absolutely.
like, especially off the mic or on the mic and all.
Right.
It's I don't know. I really hope that boxing dies as a sport really soon. That way
I
Dana's
agree.
kind of forced to increase the pay for the guys.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
a lot of people criticize him. I don't have much to criticize him except for like the Zuffa boxing stuff. I think the matchmaking it's been all right recently. Like there's been better, but I think that he's doing a fine job, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it is a tough position to be in. I
It
do
really
wish he
is.
would put a little bit more effort into the promotional side of things because,
Yeah.
he used to have a whole setup for when fight announcements would happen. And now he just goes on his like Nintendo DS after gooning.
What's up,
What's up, fight fans? How's it going? I'm
I
busy.
gotta
I
say,
got
though,
shit to do.
Yeah, the two intros that they had for like the Paramount cards, the 1st two of the year, those were fantastic. And
Yes.
I think they're gonna do the same for like 326 and 327. And even the way they announced they announced Van versus Tyra at like the fight card last week. That was really great. Like I like the way that they do that. So hopefully Dana, gets off his ass a bit and does more of the
Yeah.
promotions like that.
Right, right.
Yeah.
What do you think of that Van Tyra fight?
Oh, I think Tyra kills him.
You think
Thank
so?
you. I agree.
I don't even think it's close.
Really?
I
Wow.
really don't.
You don't think the same thing would happen to Pantoja in a rematch?
I think Pantoja mauls Van. I don't think Van. I think Van might be he will go down as the worst champion of 2026. Honestly.
Really?
Yeah. In the same
Yeah.
way Uncle Live
I
was the
agree
worst
with
of
that.
25, I think Van will go down as the worst of 26. Because I don't think he beats Tyra. I really don't think he beats Cop, and I know he doesn't beat Pantoja.
Yeah, I don't think he beats Scott. I think they're just all holding the belt for Manel Kopp. I think he's the true flyweight champ that's on the rise right now.
I think he deserved the shot over Tyra.
Oh,
Honestly.
absolutely. Because he lost to Brandon Royval. It's like, what's
I know,
going
that's
on?
the thing.
Yeah,
I think it should have been for Cop.
absolutely. Do you think Loner Kavanaugh is going to get it over Brandon Moreno this weekend?
Not at all.
Not at all?
I don't see any way that Kavanaugh wins. I mean, the guy gassed out against Charles Johnson,
True.
and Moreno has way better cardio and is way more relentless. I have no doubt that Moreno's going to win, probably by stoppage.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just weird with MMA because there's always that, this guy has no chance at all at winning. And then he just
Yeah.
knocks the guy out like round 1 or 2. And I could honestly see that happening this weekend.
Put the house on it.
But yeah, put the house on it. Because, Charles Johnson knocked out He knocked out every single crossfight. He knocked out Joshua Van,
Yep.
and then he gets slept by Alex Perez. It's like
Yeah,
Alex
that was a
Perez is
rough
gonna go
fight to
on.
watch.
It's like Alex Perez is gonna lose his next 5 fights and get cut. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Mark my words.
I mean, Alex Perez just. I don't even think you can say anything remarkable he's really had in his career fully, to be
No.
honest with you.
No, that's really the frustrating thing with being a fan of MMA is like sometimes
Yeah.
the better guy loses, and then the guy who wins just does nothing afterwards. Like,
I think a lot of guys felt that way after De Ritter lost to Allen.
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
I was
Now
rooting for
Brendan
Allen. I
Allen,
was so hyped.
yeah. This guy,
Allen's
yeah.
biggest
This
fan.
is this is Brandon Allen's #1 fan right here. The
really.
only Brandon Allen fan you can find.
Bro, who's Brandon Allen, bro?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, dude. He put me #1 on the world on Verdict. I was so hyped.
Hey, okay.
I was the only. I think I may have been one of the only people that picked Brendan Allen KO.
In the entire world.
The entire world, yeah.
He won by cardio. That is what it
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
So have you gone to any other UFC events in person, or was the UFC Seattle your only one?
I've never been to a UFC event.
Yeah, I
Just
just
research, you an idiot.
What'd you say?
Oh, I thought you said you went to UFC Seattle. My bad.
No, he was
No,
in
no,
Seattle
oh.
and he was watching UFC.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad. My bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
My co-host over here.
But no, that's one of my goals is to eventually go to one of these fights. I tried applying for a media pass and they denied it. I mean,
Really?
and the craziest part about all of the stuff with the applying for UFC media passes are, if you aren't part of an organization, it's really difficult to get in. Even if you're
Yeah.
like in an organization that's part of the old era, you know, like a lot of those guys that are getting in with the big organizations don't have a ton of followers, but they're part of like a brand, but they aren't
Yeah,
getting a ton of
right.
views, you know?
Right,
The new
right.
era is like the in-person content, the stuff like that.
right.
I don't know if
Absolutely.
you guys seen Jaden Cable, but
Yeah.
I just saw it, yeah.
I'm good friends with him. All of the stuff that he does is like that's the new era of content. It's not all of the like old styles of interviews like a lot of people are doing.
Yeah.
Right.
And it certainly isn't the stupid questions that people ask at the press conferences, like what a win
Oh my
what a win would mean to you on Saturday.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
So it's I don't know. Hopefully I'm gonna keep applying every event and hopefully eventually I get in. But I mean, I get a lot of views. I'd love
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
in the media. But if not, I'm gonna try and buy tickets. So
Yeah, I definitely think you will at some point. You know, just keep doing what you're doing because like you're getting insane views on all your posts, dude. Like,
Yeah.
You almost at what 10,000 on Instagram?
I am. I'm like 100 away at this point, which is crazy. to
That's
me.
awesome.
Oh hell yeah!
Congrats, dude.
Congrats, dude. That must
Thank
feel
you.
awesome.
Thank you guys.
Who are there any like MMA content creators that you looked up to or like you pull inspiration to?
Jaden and Tony has died, to be honest with you.
Yeah,
Tony has
Tony's
died.
guy,
I
yeah,
love him.
Clap, dude. Yeah, the goat. Yeah.
He's
love that
goated,
guy.
of course, and
Yeah.
I've followed him for the longest time, and then Jaden as well. And Jaden's kind of burst onto the scene and run away with it, which is awesome to see.
He has, dude. His interviews with Rodriguez Dumas are insane. I was not expecting any of those at all.
Dude, he's a character, man. SD, he's a
Absolutely.
crazy guy.
Right? Because I watched his fights. I'm like, low key, dude. Like, and like, I don't know. His fights were just like, what the hell is this guy doing? But then I watched his interviews. I'm like, dude, this guy's funny as shit. He's
Oh,
a
yeah,
really
he's
funny
hilarious,
guy.
bro.
Is Alex?
He's a very crazy guy. I love watching his videos with Jaden.
Absolutely, yeah, yep. All right.
So I had a question.
So
I'm
what's
starting
the
a
question?
petition.
What do I think about it?
It's similar to the Strip John Jones petition, but it's Strip Marvin Vittori
Yeah.
on OnlyFans. So would you be interested in signing that one, or not quite?
Ooh, yeah.
Yep, you're
Can
in?
you add a clause to that he has to fight Roman Dolidze for the third time?
Yes. You know, that
I'll make
should
it work.
be the White House main event.
Yeah.
I think that
I'd watch that.
I would. You know, we get you versus Ariel Helwani.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get Kayla Harrison tag team boss.
Yeah.
Raul Rosas on there versus Jan Blachowicz versus Raul Rosas.
Walrus.
Yeah.
Rosas is gonna die. And then we got Morono versus Price.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, the classic heavyweight MMA Guru versus MMA Joey. That'd be a super fight for the ages, dude. We got Lucas Tracy hosted as well.
We gotta have bedtime on the card as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Bedtime versus Lucas.
Yeah.
Lucas Tracy, dude. You
I
a
would
big
think
Lucas
families
Tracy fan?
again. What was that?
You a big Lucas Tracy fan?
Nah, I'm more of a bedtime guy, to be honest.
Bedtime, hell yeah. I would agree. I would agree.
I agree too. I haven't seen a Lucas video in a while.
No,
I used to like him a
I
lot.
did, yeah. He's a funny guy.
He is good. I just don't watch him too much anymore.
I think he retired again. Or he might be back, yeah.
This guy's wishy-washy is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. If you were offered a free trip to Dagestan, would you take it?
In a heartbeat, yeah.
In a heartbeat,
I don't know if you saw my video today fighting my follower. I had probably the shittiest takedown ever, and I got reversed and submitted. So I need to go to Dagestan.
I did see
You gotta
that.
work on that. I hear Dan Hooker's got some good grappling. Dan Hooker's got some grappling instructionals out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
him and Craig Jones.
actually,
Man.
Yeah.
But I would definitely take a trip there.
Oh, what?
I would definitely take a trip to Dagestan.
The Dagestan, absolutely, yeah. What about Dan Hooker's grappling instructions?
It's gonna be me, him, Craig Jones. We'll get Jordan Levitt there too. It'll be
Ooh.
Yeah.
That'd be a good group.
It would be. Have you seen the recent Gordon Ryan accusations at all? Do you follow that side of the MMA?
No, I don't follow much of the jiu-jitsu at all. I just
Oh.
follow Craig Jones a decent amount, I guess. What's up with him?
Yeah, Craig Jones is really funny. Yeah, I guess there's a bunch of shit about fucking. I just blanked on it.
Gordon Ryan.
Gordon Ryan messaging a bunch of like underage fans and shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
What?
Just saying really weird shit. It's weird.
Yeah.
Again, it's a good thing that you quit jiu-jitsu, man. It's not a normal.
Exactly. It really
Yeah.
saved me. Yeah, striking saved me. That should be a shirt, dude. Striking saved me.
It really saved our fans looking
New
back
merch.
at it. You know what I mean?
Our parts, yes. There we go.
A couple thousand subscribers.
Yeah, we need the income coming in, but
Yeah, yeah.
let's
Hell
get
yeah.
that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
This guy, dude, not professional at all.
I remember, but I didn't think that good.
Do you think Morale will come back as the champ, or do you think Peter Yan still got it?
I think Jan still got it. Yeah, I mean, Jan seemed to really crack the code for that second fight, and I don't
Yes.
really think Marab can change much. He's never going to be a better boxer or striker than Jan.
No,
He really just
absolutely.
has to level up his takedown game even more, which I don't even know if that's possible. I think Jan
Right.
is going to demolish him in a trilogy.
Yeah, Peter Yan's one of my favorite fighters of all time. I was really happy when he won the belt back. I thought
He's a
that was
very good fighter, man. I think,
absolutely.
and I think if considering how good he did against Marab, I don't think Umar has a prayer.
No, absolutely not. Umar's just a shittier version of Rob, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't really see much for Umar going, so
Yeah.
yeah.
True.
I'd say Umar's probably a little bit
Marab
better
had
of
a
a
really good
striker
run,
than
though, I
Marab
gotta
at
say, man.
first,
He had a-
but the cardio's not there.
He's really good.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have the cardio, and I mean, he got dropped by Batista. He clearly doesn't have a good shin.
Yeah.
No, and he had a lackluster fight with Davison Figueiredo as well.
Yeah, that was very embarrassing to watch.
The ghost of Figgy, man.
Like I've said it before, I have never been impressed. What were you saying, Alex?
That was my only comment.
He couldn't finish the Ghost of Figgy, he said.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like I was saying before, I have never been impressed with an Umar Nurmagomedov fight in my entire life.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, yeah, he knocked out Howney Barcelos. That's like his sneakily good win, but like Howney Barcelos is like, he should be in the rankings, honestly, right?
He should.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've booked him yet, but they need to give him a ranked opponent.
Right, because he's beaten Aiden Talbot, Cody Garbrandt, and he just beat Ricky Simone, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Ricky Simone.
Yep.
He's got a very sneaky win streak going.
He does. Yeah, that's like
I mean,
Umar's.
especially Talbot, now that Talbot's like top 10. So.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Him beating Cejudo really surprised me. I thought Cejudo was going to dominate.
Cejudo tried to stand and bang. It was very entertaining to see. I actually
Yeah.
loved watching that fight.
It was, yeah. Cejudo's a dog. But I think that fight low-key proved to me that wrestling doesn't exist and it's fake if you don't believe in it.
Truth.
Okay, what about Khamzat versus DDP? What did that teach you?
He
What
believed
about
too
it?
much.
What about this? I hear the AI feed. AI fight. I think we strip Hamzat, we get him out of here, and we put him in the PFL, the pillow fight league.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
because obviously he loves, cuddling and stuff. So I say just put him right in the pillow fight league.
Yeah, I'd watch that. I'd watch
Yeah.
Khamzat in a pillow fighting fight.
Did you enjoy the DDP versus Hamza fight?
No, nobody in their right mind enjoyed that.
Right.
I
was
made
like, that-
those were some of my first videos that really blew up. I made so many memes and like commentaries on that entire fight and the Pico versus Murphy fight.
Oh, yeah.
But like those were my videos that really blew up, and all the comments were just it was just people just glazing Khamzat, and it was just the worst performance ever.
Well, I mean, their opinions don't matter. If you're gonna go out here glazing
Yeah.
Tom's out, like,
Exactly.
sorry, your opinion doesn't matter at the end of the day.
He's gonna be a Sean Strickland victim soon enough.
Absolutely.
It's called engagement farming.
Yeah.
These
Yeah.
guys love to come talk their shit, dude, from 10,000 miles away. Crying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think Hamza would do well against Yuri Prohaska at LA anyway? Because I hear that's what they're trying to make, and
I don't
I
think
don't
so.
like the move at all.
I don't think he would. Yuri is just so big. Hamzat, like everyone likes to forget this for some reason, but Hamzat was a welterweight, you know?
Yeah.
And sure,
Yeah.
he missed weight like half the time, but like he was a welterweight, a proper welterweight. He's had what 3 fights at middleweight? That's it, and one of them
Yeah.
was against Usman, who's a welterweight as well. So
Right. And it was
I don't
hard
think very well at 205. What was that?
I had it with big money, man.
I had it a draw, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I
And
thought
Robert
Usman
Whitaker
won,
fight.
2 and 3.
The Robert Whitaker fight was the clearest fake fight I've ever seen. Clearest throwing of a fight I've ever seen in my entire life.
Robert
You
Whitaker
know?
obviously had a broken chin.
Yeah, broken chin, broken jaw, broken orbital. I've never seen a faker fight in my life. You know?
Very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hamzat's family paid a bag for that one.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yep. We didn't get to see round 2, so I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who knows what would
Yep. Who knows what'll really happen? Yeah.
Yeah, if they really
I
thought.
think we need a rematch. That's what we need. Have you
Yeah,
seen that
absolutely.
Whitaker's going to 205?
Yeah, I
did
did see
that. I
that.
don't like that. Robert Whitaker's one of my all-time favorite fighters, and I don't like
Yeah.
that move.
I don't either. Again, he was also a welterweight at one point, so I don't
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
think it's smart at the slightest.
Yeah, and his chin just got literally split in half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got
Actually,
like a whole
third one.
fake teeth and jaw down here now.
They split twice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So going to a division where they hit harder.
Like imagine him going against like Azamat. He'll get
Oh.
destroyed.
Oof.
That would be, dude. Paulo Costa's fighting Osman. That's such a
Paulo
weird match.
Costa's gonna get destroyed.
Literally, yeah. We're gonna see Paulo Costa get chin brutally. He
Oh, yeah.
knocked out Rakic with a jab.
PFL's gonna love to have him now.
What was that?
The PFL's gonna love to have Paulo Costa there. Finally, they can market.
Yeah.
The real
Costa's
PFL.
been overdue getting cut, man.
I
With the amount
agree.
of times
Yeah.
he's pulled out of fights, he's overdue getting cut.
Yeah.
Before he fought Izzy, he was so exciting to watch. He was literally just blitzing through everybody.
Yeah, he
And
was
then we lost
undefeated.
Izzy.
Like,
He was DDP.
Yeah, literally.
Before DDP.
Before DDP's time, yeah.
yeah.
He was
And then
pretty
DDP
big.
perfected it.
Yeah.
Oh. So what do you think of the PFL and other organizations? Do you think they would what can they do to really hold on akin to the UFC? Like,
So it's difficult for the PFL. It is not as difficult for places like Cage Warriors and One Championship. One Championship is big in Asia already. They don't need to worry about the North American and European markets. They
Yeah.
have Asia, you know? But
Yeah.
PFL is kind of in a tough scenario. They have to they have to find a way to pay fighters more and make them feel incentivized to go over. And B, they just have to bring over actual talent. Even if it's old, washed up people like I'm sure you remember the Global Fight League, which didn't ever
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
Like, they had a ton of fighters that were
It's like a money
scheduled to fight,
laundering
a ton of
scheme.
legends. Even if the
Yeah.
PFL got like half. Oh, yeah. But I mean,
Yeah, 100%.
the PFL just needs to bring over like half of those guys. Do you know how many people would watch a Tony Ferguson fight in the PFL? You know?
Yeah.
Or a Tyron
Yeah,
Woodley fight in
absolutely.
the PFL?
Yeah.
I think they need to up their pay so that it's better than the UFC, not just good as, but better, which could definitely hurt them financially. And they need to bring in more talent. So I think they're in a very tough spot.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I was like the first GFL event got canceled, and then just nothing ever came out of it. I was like,
Exactly.
yeah.
We
I
almost
was
got
waiting
Tony
for that
Ferguson
fight to
versus
come
Dylan
out. I'm not
Danis.
gonna lie, they would have been freak show fights, but I would have still watched.
Yeah, I would have loved to watch like Dylan Danis, bro. I would have loved to watch those guys fight.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm so happy Tony Ferguson's back. Like
Me too,
the
man.
long-term.
Me too.
Yeah, speaking of, where in the top 15 do you put Tony Ferguson? The go list.
In boxing.
I'm gonna say something that's a bit crazy. I think Tony Ferguson had a bit of a better career than Khabib. Honestly.
This guy knows ball.
That's what I've been
This guy
saying.
knows
dude.
ball, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
Yep.
dude.
I think so. I really do. So Khabib isn't even in my top 10. I don't have him in my top 15. So
Right,
Tony
right.
Ferguson's above him for sure. I don't know the
Tony
exact.
Ferguson's number 3 or 4 though, for sure.
Right above
Tony
Golden
goes bold.
Right above.
Yeah, it goes Bold, Tony Ferguson, Yair Rodriguez,
Alex Moreno, and then
John Jones.
John Jones. Yeah,
Parker
John
Porter.
Jones,
That's a solid top 5.
yeah.
Parker Porter's up there, man. Steven Aspinall will be there too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Number 0, CM Punk.
Oh. Let's see. Where do you think the UFC should go that they haven't gone yet? Like in the world.
That's a good question. They've never had an event in Africa, if I'm not being wrong, but they missed
Right.
that opportunity. They missed that opportunity a long time ago with
Yeah.
by letting like after Usman, Ngannou,
Yeah.
and Adesanya lost their belts. I think that I think Ecuador would be a good one if Michael Morales, if Michael Morales wins the belt. I think that would be a great place to go. Is
It
Ecuador?
could be. Yeah.
I don't think they've ever had one in Argentina as well. There's a lot of up and comers from there.
Reba Vix, yep.
Yeah, I think. What was that?
I said Reba Vix. I was just talking out loud. I was thinking out loud.
Yeah, Reba Vix will be good. I think. Yeah, I mean it's difficult. I think that they're going to Serbia for the first time. That'll be a great card, especially since
That should be a
Uros
good one.
Medic looks like a beast.
Oh yeah, true. Yep. How do you think
Yeah,
about a UFC Albania in the future?
Albania, man,
Yeah,
you got who are even some of the Albanians? You got the
We
only
have some
Albanian.
pie.
Sopai is only famous for
Sopai-
one reason. We know why Sopai is famous.
Hey, that was
Because
a
he
fluke.
put
That was a fluke,
a
bro.
masterclass
Don't be
on Ricky
back. Look what he
Tercios,
did to
man.
Ricky Tercios.
Yeah, that is true. We need a rematch considering how bad Oliveira looked in that last fight.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what we're saying, dude. The Albanian Thunder Kick is going to come back. We're going to see him knock out
Oh, yeah.
Vinicius Oliveira with
We
a
need
flying
Ramiz
knee.
Brahimaj.
Yep. I know he
He's
just
gotta
lost,
go.
but he was on a good streak.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had Ramiz winning that. Honestly,
Oh, really?
I did. I thought it was 1 and 2 for him and 3 for Punahele.
That's
It was
fair.
a good fight though.
It was a good fight.
It was one of the better ones on the prelims too, considering how trash most of them were.
Yeah.
The last one was low-key kind of shit.
We're prepared for this card, boys.
Oh, yeah.
I thought the main card
If it
was
doesn't
pretty
get
good,
canceled
though.
like a day before.
I know, yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm wondering. Are they going to relocate?
Main card
it, or
was
is-
amazing. The prelims were awful.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. It's supposed to be in Mexico.
Yeah, it is.
Gosh, I didn't figure
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
going on in Mexico? Is there something going on?
The real question is, You know
There's a
what
ton
I'm
of
saying?
rioting there at the moment.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
The real question is, when is Yuri Prohaska going to save Mexico?
Ooh, I don't know. He's got to save them, man.
You don't have a timeline for us?
What was that?
What?
You said you don't got timeline for us?
Huh?
You guys are
You don't got
echoing so
timeline for us
much. You
when
guys
Yuri
speak up.
Prohaska is going to save Mexico?
He asked when Yuri's gonna save Mexico. I think he's
Yes.
got to do it in the next couple days. He does
That's
that.
all-
Yeah, they don't got a lot of
He
time.
saves Mexico, knocks out Kamzat, and then fights Ulberg for the vacant title. I think that would be sick.
Yes.
Yes.
That's a banger.
That is a bang.
Would be a sick fight, man.
Right, absolutely.
Yuri versus the cartel.
So what do you think the best fight of the year was last year?
The best fight of the year this year is
Last year.
Last year.
last year.
Yeah.
I'm starting to forget a bit, unfortunately. I don't remember why, but I remember it wasn't Royval versus Van, in my opinion. There was a better fight. I don't remember, honestly, which fight it was, to be honest.
That was.
I remember thinking that Wonderboy versus Bonfim was an amazing
That
fight.
was a good one. I don't know if you remember, but Rebecca versus Chris Duncan was a sleeper fight on the Apex. That was a really fun fight to watch.
Yeah, that might have been one of them. It was Rebecca versus Gamrot was also an amazing fight. Or who? No, Klein versus Gamrot.
Klein,
my bad.
Yes, yeah, that was a good one too. That was a good one too.
I mean, Gamrot won, and his foot was completely broken, which was crazy.
Right. What a dog! I mean, like, dude,
Mhm.
that was Conor McGregor.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah. Would you say the Carlos Leal versus Ninja Kwani is so far the best fight we've seen so far this year?
It's up there for sure.
That's-
Yeah, I'd say so. You know, that was an absolutely amazing fight. I'd say yeah, that's the fight of the year so far.
All right.
Patty versus Gaethje is a close second. You know
That was
but
a really good
Leal
fight.
versus. I mean, I don't think either of them stepped backwards the entire fight. Leal and Njokwani. It was amazing.
Right. Absolutely. Well, so it is getting kind of late now. I do apologize.
Wait, I have one more question before we close this.
Yeah,
up.
what's up?
Who do you think has the upper hand? You versus John Jones.
I feel like I'm gonna get my eyes poked and lose very quickly.
Real. Okay, follow-up question. John Jones versus Mrs. Jones.
I think that one's already been settled. I think that one was. I mean, I think John.
I'm talking about a
White-
rematch.
A rematch, yeah, a rematch clause. Yeah.
That's not short notice.
Oh my god. Maybe that's got to be a White House card too.
Right, right.
She can prepare this time.
It's got to be a White House card, man.
Ooh, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts. Pereira pulls out. Miss Jones steps up at short notice.
Oh god.
Walking out.
New Volk.
Yeah, Volk, dude. Volk's here to save the day.
All right. You can do
But yeah, man, we loved having you on. You know, I was getting a little late. I do apologize for the late
No,
start.
it's all good. I'm happy I could make it on.
Yeah, no, we had a lot
Yeah,
of
thanks
fun
for coming
doing it.
on, man.
Is there any last words you want to say, or plug your social media at all?
Yeah, no, this was just amazing. Thank you guys for having me on. Honestly, this is awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah,
Perfect.
well, yeah, you keep doing your thing, man. Your page is
Absolutely.
going on.
Same to you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, man. We appreciate it. We're trying to get out here. Just started like a week or two ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago now. Yeah.
Yeah, you're actually the second interview so far.
Yeah.
We got this guy who's like, he's trying to be a weightlifter, MMA champion at the same time. His name's the Aesthetic Fighter on Instagram. You should check
Okay, I'll
him
check
out.
him out
It's
after
pretty.
this.
Yeah.
What was that?
I'll check him out after this.
Yeah, absolutely. He's a really cool guy.
Sick.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sir. Yeah, you're really funny, dude. Keep up the good work. We all like your content.
Thank you, guys. I'm definitely gonna keep it up. I have no intention of stopping soon.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And hey, if you're ever back in Tampa, dude, we gotta get a vlog.
Yeah, dude.
I'm back in
Hold on,
Tampa.
Boston.
Spring break I head home like March 11th, so I don't know if you
Really?
guys are like free then, but yeah, let's make it
Oh,
happen.
we'll be free. Hell yeah.
You can box a couple more fans.
Yeah, get ready.
Yeah, that's what we gotta
Yeah,
do.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm putting a bounty on these guys. $20 if you knock them out.
Oh,
All right.
All right.
I got that.
Wait,
Don't
what
worry.
did we win though?
Hmm?
What, Alex? What did we win? What did we get though?
Nothing.
Dude, you're
You guys don't get anything.
I don't even want to do it anymore.
No, yeah, we're playing the challenge.
You guys are ducking like Guru, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just can't. Rohan is 3-0 right now.
Look at that. Look at that.
Chill Guys versus TwinkSayWhat live on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. We gotta do a Royal Rumble. That's what we're doing.
Absolutely. We gotta get a face off and everything, you know. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Get some fight promotion for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, hey man, you have a good one. It was awesome talking to you, man.
You too. It was great meeting you guys. God
Good
bless
to
you.
meet you.
Thank you. See ya.
All right, boys. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. We had a great time with TwinkSayWhat. We will see you all in the next video. Like, subscribe.
Absolutely.
Stay tuned for the pics that are coming out that probably already came out before.
Yeah. Hey, chill out, brother.